So in today's episode, I'll be talking to you about trends. So I know you might have heard about trends, downtrends, uptrends, bullish trends, bearish trend, ranging markets. Yes, all of these that I've mentioned today, there are different types of trends. And as a new trader, you might be wondering, what does this term mean? How do I make use of a trend? How do I exploit a trend to my advantage? What does a trend mean? And how do I make use of a trend in my analysis? How do I make use of my knowledge of trends in my analysis? So I think these are few questions that some of us will be willing to know answers to get answers to. So in this video, this is what I'll be revealing to you. So stay tuned. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our new contents. And if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so we'll be talking about trends, as I've said. So I'm on the chart now. So I'm going to talk to you about trends, obviously. So first, I want to show you what a trend looks like. As you know, on this channel, everything I'm going to do, most of the things I'm going to do will be from the higher time frame. I actually like the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so a trend, like I've said, it's very easy to identify. Okay, it's very easy to identify. If you go on any chart, go on the higher time frame, whether the 1 hour, the 4-hour charts, the daily charts, very easy to identify. Just go there. Once you get there, you can tell whether a market is in a trend or is not in a trend. So there are different types of trends. I think I've mentioned them earlier in the video, but let's repeat that again because some people might not be paying attention. So the first trend, we have a downtrend. So basically, a downtrend is also called the bearish trend. Okay, it's called the bearish trend. So let me show you what it looks like on the charts. I'm on the Boom 1000 index. So a bearish trend, this is a bearish trend. Okay, this is a bearish trend. This is a bearish trend, as you can see. So this is a bearish trend. Let me bring out a tool to help you, identify or see what I'm saying. This is a bearish trend. As you can see, the direction the market is moving in is a downtrend. A downtrend is a market, where you can obviously see that it's on a bearish run. So sellers, they are dominating because the market is on a downtrend. So the market is selling, is going towards that momentum. It's having a downward momentum. So this is what a downward trend means. This is what a downtrend means. So you can see, obviously, the market is trending downwards. So let me zoom out so you can see what I'm saying. So this is it. The market is trending downwards. You can see it's trending downwards. So that is an example of a downtrend. That is an example of a downtrend. So let me show you what an uptrend looks like. But I have to mention this before I show you what an uptrend looks like. Anything I show you on my channel, please, I need you guys to follow up. So it's not cool enough. It's not cool, just to watch videos. You need to practice. You need to, put what you are learning into action. So you need to do yourself a favor. As I'm saying this, as you're gaining knowledge, you also need to do the work. Go on your charts, identify the types of trends that we're going to talk about today. Okay, do your own research. It's very important if you want to, if you want to be a profitable trader, if you want to gain knowledge about trading, you need to follow up, do the work. Same thing with school. If you go to school, you, obviously you learn in the class, you learn a lot in the class, but learning does not stop in the class. You need to be able to go back on your own, do your own research, read. This will help you become a better student. It will help you become more passionate about what you're learning about. You'll be even before your tutor or your teacher talks about certain things, you already have an idea of what he's talking about. And sometimes if he's wrong, you might be able to point it out to him. This is why it's good to do your own research, follow up. So I said I was going to show you what an uptrend looks like. So I think this is a massive this is an uptrend, a massive uptrend. So I'm going to show you guys. This is an uptrend. Okay, sorry, this is an uptrend. Yeah, why is it an uptrend? Obviously you can see how the market moved upwards. So during this period the market had an upward momentum. Buyers were really moving the market here, and this is why we have this trend. I think this trend happened for over a month. Actually, yes, over a month. So it might not look like a lot to you, but because this is the 4-hour trend, this is the 4-hour time frame, so it's a lot. I think it happened for over a month. Yeah. And I remember I was actually trading this index during this period. I was able to grow one account from about $5 to $100. Yes, I was able to do that, and it wasn't even my account. It was someone's account, actually a friend's account. So he gave me during this period, and I opened my chart to start trading, and actually I was waiting for the market really to do this, but the time was not yet right. I already had my analysis. Okay, I knew there was going to be a breakout at a certain point. There was going to be a breakout because I saw what the market was doing earlier. It was in a range. I know we haven't talked about the range yet. That is also another type of trend. Okay, so I'm still going to talk about that later on in the video. So back to what I was saying. So I saw what the market was doing. It was in the range, and based on my previous knowledge, I knew if a market is in a range, then that means a breakout will soon occur. A breakout will soon occur at a particular time, whether upwards or downwards. I knew it was going to break out upwards, okay, but the market was stubborn. I had to wait. I had to be patient for like 2 weeks. Okay, I already knew what the move was, but the market kept ranging. Okay, it kept ranging. So if I was an impatient trader, if I was a greedy trader, I would have lost my $5 because I was not patient. Okay, I could have lost my $5, but I was patient enough, and I had the experience, okay, to wait. Again, this is one of the things a lot of traders lack. Okay, they have all the tools, they have the strategy, they have all the knowledge, but they lack the simple thing: patience. Patience is key in everything in life. You need to be patient. Okay, you need to be patient to achieve your goals. So I already saw this. I already knew it was going to break out. So it was only a matter of timing and patience. Okay, I knew I had $5, so I couldn't jump straight into the market. Okay, I knew I couldn't jump straight into the market, and if I was going to jump into the market, I needed good risk management. I couldn't afford to lose $5. Okay, but I knew it was going to pay me eventually. But if I rushed into the market, I might be stopped out before I go into profit. So I had to wait for the market to show me what it was going to do. I had to wait for the market to break out in my direction. Okay, so fortunately for me, for 2 weeks I was looking at these charts. I didn't do anything. I didn't trade. I didn't take any trade. I know I had $5, but I knew the trade was okay. I knew my analysis was okay. I knew, okay, based on my analysis and everything, I knew all I needed was patience. Okay, so the market kept ranging for like 2 weeks until it broke out upwards like this. I've already shown you it broke up upwards. So as I saw it broke out upwards, I had to be patient. So I waited a day for the market to do what it wanted to do. So I saw it kept going up, the second day, and I entered. Now I didn't enter with everything. I didn't risk everything. Okay, I still had to use money management. I know that's a video for another day. Money management, risk management. I had to make proper use of I had to make good money management and good risk management. So I lowered my lot size. Okay, I lowered my lot size. I didn't risk everything, and the market kept going for me. I was able to grow the account from $5 to $100. Okay, so this is a true story. I'm going to include this somewhere in, I'll give you proof in this video anyway. I think I'll put it on the screen somehow for you to see. I was able to grow that account. Alright, so back to what I was saying. This is an uptrend. So buyers, during this period, buyers were able to milk the markets. This for a month, a whole month, the market just kept going up. So, and I could tell you, like, I traded these markets, yeah, and there were periods where for 4 hours straight the market just kept buying. Like, it kept going up, it kept buying. Like, I was making use of just low lot size 0.01 that I was using to trade those markets. I was able to grow the $5 to $100. Imagine if I was using the regular lot size. Okay, probably I would have grown it closer to 1,000, 1K, yeah. But I wasn't selfish. Okay, I did it to 100 and we withdrew. Okay, my friend was happy, everybody was happy. So this is why I keep encouraging you guys. You too can achieve, you can achieve results like this if you keep on, prioritizing information, knowledge. You need to be determined. I keep mentioning determination. You need determination in everything. No one says it's going to be easy. On other days, it will feel as if you are wasting your time. It might feel as if the knowledge you are gaining is a fluke. But eventually it will add up one day, because no knowledge is lost. Okay, no knowledge is lost. So the last type of market that I'll be talking about to you is our ranging markets. So a ranging market is kind of like, it's tricky if you are not careful. You might think it's an uptrend, you might think it's a downtrend if you are not careful. That is, if you have not experienced enough, you might think you are looking at a trending, like an uptrending market or a downtrending market. No, it's a ranging market. But basically, how to identify a ranging market is if the market is just bouncing in between horizontal support and horizontal resistance. Okay, let me show you. This is an example of a arranging markets. So I'm going to highlight it now for you to see what I'm talking about. So okay, you might not be able to see well, so let me go to day one. Okay, let me go to day one time frame. So this is day one time frame. So this is what I want to show you guys. Okay, this is what I want to show you guys. Oh gosh, I'm gone. I think we need to be patient. The stuff is bouncing around, the tools are bouncing around. We need to be patient. I think the chart's still loading, so it's not you can see it's bouncing around. Okay, so this is what I want to show you guys. I said arranging markets is easily identified when you see that you have a horizontal support and a horizontal resistance. So the market is basically bouncing in between an horizontal support and an horizontal resistance. So basically the market is enclosed within a box. Okay, it's enclosed within a box. As you can see, it is enclosed within a box. So this is our horizontal resistance and this is horizontal support, as you can see. So each time market, market goes up into the zone of our area of resistance on the chart, it comes back down, to our horizontal support, then goes back up, then comes back down, then goes back up. Basically the market is making this wavy kind of movements. So when you see this on the chart, that means the market is in a range, and this is a definition of a ranging market. Okay, so when you see this, how do you trade it? How do you trade a ranging market? So once you've been able to identify, you need to identify your key areas, the horizontal support and the horizontal resistance. Remember, we're talking about how to trade a ranging market. It might be tricky, trading, but once you are able to identify these key areas, your horizontal support and your horizontal resistance rather, and your horizontal support, then the rest is just easy. So you buy from your support. So once price gets to your support, you just take your buy, and exit at your resistance or before the resistance. And then if you want to sell, you sell from the resistance and take profit at or near to your support. You can keep doing it, until obviously the trend can't remain like that forever. So it's going to break out one day, obviously. So I think this video has been long enough. I don't want to bore you guys. Remember, we've talked about trends today. We've talked about trending markets. We've talked about how to identify them on your charts, and I've also given you a nice story about how I was able to grow an account from $5 to $100, and I've also given you words of encouragement on how you can become a better trader. So I think this video is long enough, and I do not want it to be longer, so I will be ending it here. If you enjoyed our content, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any other videos. And if you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content. So later, guys.